Today in MTG news, Richard Garfield has a new card game in development. Will it replace Magic? Magic's become a $1.1 billion card game. We have the full card list for Tomb Raider Secret Lair. Has Wizards of the Coast been caught using stolen artwork again? And we have 2024's full Magiccon schedule. Let's jump straight into Richard Garfield's new game. Popularium, a new game startup co-founded by Richard Garfield's next project is called Chaos Agent. It's a mix of genres with multiplayer elements dubbed Auto Battler Royale. Garfield said this Brawlers game is something completely different. I love classic games like poker or chess or Go. I haven't had too many opportunities to design them professionally, but I do design them for my own entertainment. And so that's more where I categorize this. Don't worry, there's no physical components to Chaos Agent. Shouldn't be replacing Magic anytime soon. Now let's move on to how Magic became a $1.1 billion game. With over 40 million players and $1.1 billion in annual revenue, Magic the Gathering has cemented its reputation as one of the biggest card games of all time. Imagine chess, but you get to bring all your own pieces, explained Gavin Voorhee, a principal designer for the trading card game. It's this incredible game with a lot of variety. Mr. Voorhee has been working on the game since 2011 and spoke about the reason for its continued success since its creation over 3 decades ago. The new Universes Beyond label has meant that they've been able to introduce more players to the game by adapting their favorite franchises, such as Lord of the Rings, Doctor Who, and Jurassic Park. Recently, they announced that they'd be adapting the Marvel superhero franchise into a series of cards. Voorhee confirmed that their Lord of the Rings cards did incredibly well and that it would be a huge piece of their financial year. News.com later confirmed that it's expected to become their best-selling set of all time. Another aspect of the brand's success was moving away from solely competitive format, with the introduction of the wildly successful Commander format. But at its core, Mr. Voorhee believes the popularity of Magic is its ability to form friendship between strangers. In short, the article on Mr. Voorhee attribute Magic's recent success to the Commander format, collector's boosters, Universes Beyond products, and the move away from competitive play. While I don't doubt this has brought in new players, I wonder if alienating a part of your player base is really healthy in the long term. I personally would like to see more competitive play. I know Wizards has promised to move back towards competitive play, but in my opinion has fallen short so far. Now let's talk about the cards in the Tomb Raider Secret Lair. The Tomb Raider Secret Lair is set to launch on November 20th, and it will feature the following cards: Lower Crawl Tomb Raider, Lost Valley, Heart of the Explorer, Storm of Yamatai, the Grim Whisper, Totec Sphere, Kizatec, Sunken City, and Treasure. Lower Crawl will be the only mechanically unique card. All the other cards are reskins: Search for Azcanta, Anger of the Gods, Bow of Nyla, Shadow Spear, Academy Ruins, and the last will be just a treasure token. Personally, I didn't know there was such a big fan base for Tomb Raider. Don't get me wrong, I watched the movies, and I played a few of the games on PlayStation, but ultimately, is really anybody going to buy these? Sometimes I feel like Wizards is grasping at straws to make new products. That being said, only time will tell. Now let's talk about Wizards using stolen artwork again. David Saunders, the MTG artist who worked on the Wayfarer's Bauble card, has admitted to using fellow artist Lorenzo Lafrancone's work as a reference for the illustration. In a statement, he says he has not done a good job of making the card's artwork unique from the reference he used, and admits this was a very bad call to make. Lanfranco has been in contact with the accused artist and Wizards of the Coast, and apparently considers this matter closed. Wizards of the Coast did release a statement about the situation, basically stating they would no longer be working with Saunders. Hopefully they reach out to Lanfranco and make this right monetarily. Let's talk about 2024's Magiccon schedule. There will be 3 Magiccons in 2024. Each will feature a premiere play event, February 23rd to the 25th. Magiccon Chicago featuring Pro Tour Murders at Karlov Manor, June 28th through the 30th. Magiccon Amsterdam featuring Pro Tour Modern Horizons 3, and October 25th through the 27th, Magiccon Las Vegas featuring Magic World Championship 30. As usual, no Magiccons anywhere near me. I really do miss the old days of GPs, PPTQs, and PTQs. It seemed like a better system to me. But then again, maybe I'm just a Magic boomer. That's all the news for today. As always, all my sources will be linked in the description down below. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe for more MTG News at 5.